Steve and Judy's involvement in the city, first of all, is extraordinary. I mean, they are truly very generous people who love Nashville. And I would regard Steve, and I hope he wouldn't mind me saying this, as a friend. I think both Steve and Judy are the type of people that you can ask them for advice, or they can give a suggestion, and I think you can start with the premise that they're doing that wholly from what they believe is the best interest of the city. He is totally in love with Nashville, Tennessee, and he is in love with downtown, and he's in love with the culture of the city. And he literally gets, Steve in particular, gets excited, smiley, giddy almost, when something good happens in Nashville. He's still very much a guy from small town Kentucky, and has a deeper understanding, I think, of the music traditions of Nashville and of Kentucky and of Tennessee and of the South than almost anybody I know. He genuinely loves all types of music, but he particularly understands, I think, the music of this area. And so when he is a proponent or helping a musical cause, I think he's doing that out of his genuine love for the music and his genuine love for the city. Start with his interest in 2nd Avenue, which was really the first area of the city that was revitalized and transformed. You know, he bought a home on 2nd Avenue, which he loves and he uses frequently. He was very much involved with the building of the Symphony Hall. Martha Ingram was the leader of that effort, but there's no, the hall is named the Karl Turner Hall. So they have been huge supporters of that, and I think Steve has an appreciation for classical music that is, beyond, well beyond the average, as does Judy. Then you look at the Hall of Fame. I mean, that has been Steve's passion since I've been mayor. He's been very involved in the fundraising around the Hall of Fame, stabilizing its finances. I think the first time that after I was elected that we sat down and really had a serious talk, it was about the future of the Hall of Fame. And before you came in, I was thinking about Steve, and one of the things I would say that probably one of the trickiest parts of doing the Convention Center project, and I think one of the most important parts of doing that project, was that as part of the project, the Hall of Fame is doubling in size. What Steve did that I think was really vital is, in his work with the Hall, he was key to us working out with Omni the cooperation on doing the expansion with the Omni in a way that benefited both, using a lot of the same contractors to get the project done. And he understood intuitively the importance to the Hall of having those two buildings integrated. And he's the most genuinely kind of humble guy. I mean, he's a good negotiator, he's super smart. I think part of the small town Kentucky deal can be disarming to people. But he is genuinely just a really caring, kind person. And the same with Judy. I mean, Judy's always there supporting and being involved in efforts to help the city too.